Alright, what's happening with you, baby? It's Raj. What's going on with you? Alright, you want to know what's the best currency pairs to trade? Um, Dude, man, for real, listen, look. A lot of people are going to tell you gotta trade euro, you gotta trade pound, you gotta trade USD. You know, USD comprises, the most. I mean, look, man, look. First of all, there is no what's the best currency pair to trade, right? Because different currencies go at different times of the day, right? So, I'm over here in the East Coast in the United States of America, and when I wake up in the morning, we're in the London session right now, right? And when I wake up in the morning, London, and I wake up before the New York session opens. So London session, the euro pound is just rocking. You know what I mean? Like, if you like volatility. So first of all, you got to ascertain, what did you like? Do you like fast moving pairs? Do you have time to sit in front of the screen? Right? Do you have time to be in front of the computer? Are you quick? What's your temperament? You know what I mean? Can you handle fast moving pairs? Right? If you can handle fast moving pairs, then the London session and the big major Forex pairs is what you got to do. If you like a more slower pace, then you gotta wait to the Aussie or later on throughout the day, and you trade the slower pairs, right? But what I found for me to be the most, now this is me, everybody gonna have a different opinion and a different experience, right? But I love trading metals. I love trading oils, right? Dude, it works for me. That's the best pair for me. Oil. Right now, I'm just short. I'm going real little. I'm going tiny on crude oil right now, right? Why? Because it's all in the news. Everybody's scared crude is going down, and I cannot wait till the markets open back up again on Sunday night, because I'm gonna keep shorting oil. Another reason why I'm shorting oil is because oil, a lot of these cars are going to electric, right? Especially in the United States, right? Not every car, not all countries, but the United States is definitely moving towards electric, and oil consumption is starting to go down. Environment. People looking at the environment, healthier environment, ecosystem. People going more green. You know what I mean? So look to trade oil, silver and gold. Why do I like trading silver and gold? Silver and gold. People like they like the appreciation of holding something. You know what I mean? It's kind of like real estate. They like buying it, and they like holding it, and they like stashing it, right? So they're going to keep buying it up until the supply goes down, and then as supply goes down, you know what that means? Demand goes up. But you got to figure out what you want to do. The exotics, I love trading exotics, man. But you got to make sure you're with a broker that allows you to have an array of exotic pairs to trade. Some brokers only got certain, like 50 pairs. Some brokers got 200 pairs. You can trade different countries. So what I would do is I would master about 3 countries, right? Because that's what you're doing. You're trading countries, right? It's just like stocks, you're trading companies. With Forex, you're trading currencies, but you're really looking at the country and the country's economy. You're looking at economics, all right? So you really got to study economics. You might want to go visit that country. If you got your passport, go slide over there, man, and see how these people live. See how their voting is. See what they doing. See what they're doing in a country, man. How's the poverty level? Talk to a couple locals, see what's going on. Talk to a couple rich people. Go downtown, see what they're doing. It'll help if you know the language. If you don't know the language, so what? You'll find people over there who speaks your language, right? But you can look, man. Trading is awesome. You can trade a lot of stuff against the USD, because the USD is very strong, and a lot of countries are very weak against the USD. But remember, listen, attention, alert. Always look at the spreads, okay? Because you got to cover those spreads. A lot of these exotic pairs that you're going to get into have heavy spreads that you got to cover, and they're not good for scalping, right? So you got to figure out what is your strategy, man. If you're a scalper, then you got to move to the majors. You know what I mean? You got to trade the majors, and you got to might trade a little bit of minors, some crosses. But if you're more of a trend trader, right, you can hold out for a little bit. You can stay in the trade for a couple days, maybe a week or two. Then you got to go with the exotics, man. You understand? But you got to make sure that you read the charts carefully. Take your time. Practice sound risk management, right? And don't go don't go crazy, man. Try not to be too overconfident just because you see something going on in the charts and be like, okay, always think about this. What bad can go wrong? Like what can happen? You know what I mean? What if something weird happens? You know what I mean? Somebody gets assassinated, country goes to war, whatever, man. Some kind of news, interest rates, unemployment, whatever, man. It's always something happening in the world, man. People do a lot of crazy things, and that's what we're doing, man. We're trading people, and we're just stepping in front of that action, and we're collecting, or we're losing, man. So always trade with a stop loss. I know a lot of people don't want you to trade with a stop loss. They call it stop hunting and stuff like that, but that stuff really doesn't happen, man. Not really. It's just a conspiracy theory. You better trade with a stop loss, so you can stop your losses and get back in the trade, man, if you want. You know what I mean? There's always going to be an opportunity for you to trade. All right, so figure out what's the best currency pairs for you in the middle of the night, or over here when it starts to get nighttime. The yen. The yen is a good thing to trade. Strong economy. The yen is always there, even though the country has earthquake after earthquake after earthquake. I love shorting the yen because it seems like something's always happening with the yen. But you got to pay attention, man, on what you're going to do, man. Find these pairs that link up perfectly, and then you can study how they move. You'll know the economy. Now you got to combine fundamentals, right? Fundamentals alongside the technicals, right? And you got to see how other countries affect that country. Now, a country you got to look at the GDP, you got to look at the source. Dude, there's so much to get into. That's why I love Forex, man, because it's like this big strategy game, man. It's like a big game. Do you got to make it complicated? Nah, man, not really, man. You could just scalp it, and it's not that complicated. But always check the news. And when you're scalping, you don't really got to trade with a stop loss when you're scalping, unless you have an automatic software. There's some softwares out there that automatically put the stop loss in for you when you're scalping. But when you're scalping and you're scalping properly, it's real volatile, and it's moving so fast in that direction, especially if you're doing it properly. It's moving so fast and so quickly that you don't have to worry about having a stop loss. So look, I know you're probably looking for that magic bullet. I know you're probably looking for somebody to give you the answers. But there's no proper answer. Everybody has their own taste, their own preferences. Every currency moves differently. Yeah, sure, you could trade cryptos, man. You know what I mean? You could trade cryptos, man, if your broker has it, right? Cryptos move very beautifully. Right now, Bitcoin is, I don't want to say Bitcoin is down, is still up. You know what I mean? Even from a couple years ago, if you would have gotten you're up. It's a wild ride. Will it go back up again? Probably so. We need some big news again, like from Facebook or from a bank. Cryptos move heavily on fundamentals because people are scared. It's just the nature of the thing, right? It's just the nature of the coin, of the cryptocurrency, because your money is locked up and all this stuff like that. And people understand it, but people are still scared a little bit about cryptos, right? They understand it, but they're still a little wary, man, because there's a lot of scammers, there's a lot of nonsense in the game. But when it goes up, they know that it moves fast, and they love getting in fast moving cryptos, right? So look, study, always study. Pay attention, man. Pay very close attention to what you're getting into, okay? All right. Make sure you're with a good broker. You don't got to use a lot of leverage, right? A pip is a pip. A micro lot is a micro lot. A mini is a mini. A standard is a standard. No matter what you do, if you know how to trade, you don't need 1,000, 1 to 1,000 leverage. And it's cool. It's funny, but wait. It is funny, but wait until you step your game up, into your trading consistently. You need to be getting consistent wins before you start stepping up your account, before you start scaling up. Make sure you get consistent first. Consistency will always beat the one-time play that got fucking that hit 40 grand in one day. All right, always. It will never stop. That will never change. It will always be that way. Okay, so if you listen to people out there, look, there's a lot of promoters out there. There's a lot of people out there pitching, buy my system, buy my system. Now, I do be buying people's systems just because I want to learn. I want to see different people's perspectives in the business, right? I don't even know how many courses I've been through, how many books. I got 2 currency books right here in my car, right? I got one right there, Currency Kings, and I got one on the floor right there for Forex trading, right? Strategies. I forget the name of the title. What is it? It's by James Dix. Forex Trading Secrets, right? I'm constantly immersing myself. I got books at home, courses in my computer, ebooks, right? Always studying, right? Always, right? Use tools to succeed. I don't know what this guy just did. He was just parked over there and went to go over there. Little weirdo. Anyway, look, I'm out of here. Listen, if you got any questions, man, drop a comment below. I hope this video made some sense to you. Stop trying to find the best currency Forex trading pair to trade. Figure it out yourself. Start trading. Practice, man. See what's going on. See how they move. Look at other countries. Look at your brokers. See what they do. Go in your MetaTrader 4 and look at all the pairs that they trade and just test them out. Look at the charts. Look at the countries. Look at the economies. Look at the news. Right? Look at everything and then go in there and get it. All right? You'll have fun doing it. Listen, I see you at the top, baby. You better stay fun.